PDP crisis. They were the ones that went to look for Wike's trouble. Mohammed Jamu, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Mohammed Jamu, a chieftain of the People's Democratic Party and one of those in support of Wike, has given us fresh details as to what actually led to the rift between the Rivers State governor and leaders of the party. There have been claims that Wike was causing problems within the party because he lost the presidential ticket. But according to Jamu, all of these were mere assumption. He revealed that having lost the primary election, Wike was relaxed and he was not interested in any sort of rebellion. They, however, on the other hand, started the whole thing by looking for the trouble of Rivers State governor. He said, and I quote, "After Wike lost the election, he agreed and said it was his first outing. He was relaxed and forgot about everything. But they were the ones that went to look for his own trouble." Speaking further, he stated that the leadership qualities of Ayu is questionable, as it was under his watch that they lost both Kwankwaso and P2B. Thank God! You see, somebody is not coming out to say this. This is what I've been saying. A lot of people are like, is Wike the first person to lose presidential election? And what he's doing is rebellion. And I'm saying, calm down. Drink ice water. It's not the case. First of all, Wike did not even have any issues with Ayu, or did not have any issues with Atiku, or even Ifeanyi Okowa. Okay, yes, Ifeanyi maybe, but he no face him. That those people, I don't think them and Wike had any issues at all. The main person who betrayed Wike was Aminu Tambuwal, the governor of Sokoto State. They were very close. In fact, by this time 2019, he supported Aminu Tambuwal. So he was expecting the favor. But unfortunately, Aminu Tambuwal run our streets. He betrayed her. So now person will get issue with. And you don't even talk. Till now, I've not heard him come out to say anything about Aminu Tambuwal betraying him. The main problem, be say, after Wike lost the primary election, Atiku carrying 2 legs, go meet Wike, tell and say, Shugbon, say, make him be vice president. Make another hear the super story where they give now. When they got there, Wike, well, okay, let me consult my team. Wike thought, okay, Atiku left. Wike consulted his team. Only for Atiku to come and start hearing, for Wike to come and start hearing another super story. That the person that hosted the Southern Governors Forum, that in person will be said and go in house. Everybody agrees, say nobody's going to be nobody's going to be a presidential running mate. That's a vice president candidate to anybody. That it must be a Southern presidential candidate. Person will go their house, then they come pick. At that point, you know, I think go come look and I me sit down my own then I come meet me. Now, that is no longer the case now. It's no longer the case. Now, what is now the case is that Wike is saying we cannot have a BOT chairman who is a Northerner. Then you have a presidential candidate who is a Northerner. Then you cannot have a national chairman who is a Northerner. Is he a Northern party? He's saying no. That they are Southerners who are in that party and they should be treated as human beings. And to me, it doesn't make sense. In fact, we electorates, if we look at this matter well, we're supposed to ask ourselves, with this hand where PDP carry, they even come. This one where Wike they complain. We're not even supposed to vote for PDP. You know why? The way they are coming out now to tell us the super story that, Ayu is finding it difficult. Ayu in Northern is finding it difficult to step down. Shane and Southern go handle Nigeria resources. So when they come into power, if we give them a mandate, they are going to share or appoint all the whole Northerners as ministers. It will not be one-sided. Then people will not be crying foul and marginalization. That is what it means to me. Everybody is pointing at Wike, saying Wike is the cause of the problem. I don't see how it's the cause of the problem here. Because you cannot, all this problem, the genesis of this problem is because they picked a Northern presidential candidate. And it is not supposed to be. They are not even supposed in the face of equity, fairness, and justice. PDP they were not even supposed to come out and pick a northern candidate. They were not even to see PDP. They inform hands well. They really, really four hands. We have a northern president sitting that he's the one about to go. He's the one about to leave that place. Ordinarily, your common sense and rational thinking should tell you it's a southern president that should follow. In the face of equity, make everything soft and make everything do okay. PDP shoot themselves for leg. Pick the northern candidates. Now there the whole Kasala comes start to the boss. Now, Ayu, who is the national chairman, who is also a northerner, is refusing to vacate the seat. And this is the same person, or this was the same person that came out openly and said, if a northerner wins the presidential, if a northerner becomes the presidential candidate, that he will step down. Now, you don't reach make you honor a word. Problem. So, a lot of yigi yaga, a lot of people have been coming out and be saying, oh, it is because Wike lost the presidential election. I do not think so. I've said it severally. So it was already me, say somebody is now coming out to see what I've been saying for a very long time. Wike is not giving all those trouble because he lost. Before he became the governor, now once he's become the governor of Rivers State. No, I don't think now. I don't think now once. So he in politics just like a business. Sometimes you gain, sometimes you lose. Okay, Atiku Luther that asks Ayu to get a loan of 1 billion naira to share among themselves as housing allowances will definitely sell this country to himself and cohort. They share the loot within themselves if he eventually becomes the president. And apart from that, the shocking revelation Wike actually made. Now, don't hear the revelation, as in the main thing that made the People Democratic Party, that made the All Progressive Congress snatch power from the APC was corruption in 2015. Now, because these PDP people then corrupt. Now, because they corrupt, gone. Now, you make what's in the call? APC was with their major problem. Now that they're supposed to even be showing us that, oh, they are no longer that people that we used to know, they're now better. We are now hearing signs of the corruption what we know as a then was what they call Peking corruption. Now ancestor of all corruption, 94 PDP. So PDP now then shoot themselves for it. And sincerely, I thought they could do better. Because, like, if you're talking about opposition party in Nigeria, now PDP be the main opposition. I was thinking the PDP would have looked at Nigerians, listened to them, so that it would be easier for them to now fashion themselves to come in with what the people want. But obviously, they don't care about the welfare of Nigerians. So, so yes, now PDP people, now they find Wike the trouble. You know that saying, that song when they sing go with small, they say, Yanga they sleep. Trouble they sleep, Yanga go wake up. Trouble don't wake up now. Now, wahala na don't gas for Yanga body. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.